Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Kuminga, Butler out there with Quentin Post. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Dixon in at the 2. And for the Rockets, Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Clint Capella out there with Smith, and it's Shepherd in at the point guard position. Legs were past the halfway point of the season. Some teams starting to run out of time as far as their postseason hopes.
Well, Brian, the play-in will give teams more hope as the season winds down. But if you're in that bottom third of the league in terms of record at this point, it may be time to turn your attention to the draft.
3 points.
It can be tough on a player, too, to try to finish out a season that way.
Boy, it really is.
Here's Shepherd. Count it. Good.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepherd, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
Pass to Dixon. Curry with it. Guarded by Smith. Yes, it's good.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Back over to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Shepherd. Over Curry. They grab their own miss. Capella, the pass to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Clock at 6. Durant for 3. The rebound by Post. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. The 3 from Curry. Fires in the triple. Curry's got 5 points.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Thompson in the post. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Here's Dixon. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, that is setting the tone. Perfect 5 for 5 to start this game.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shepherd got it. Shepherd's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, good timing from Shepherd on the drive, which is essential since he sometimes lacks the speed to beat the defense outright.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Timeout call. Houston, no doubt. Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Here's Shepherd. He picked up 10 in his last game. The 11-footer. The rebound by Post. The Warriors lead by 9. To the paint. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. As we look towards the end of March, these power rankings are getting closer to their final shape. Taking a look at the Rockets. Not a bad place to be. Holding on to that number 2 spot.
I think for the Warriors, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the number 1 seed. And they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship. And Shepherd is a guy who plays below the rim, but he's got excellent touch inside.
Pass to Dixon. On the wing, Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
Here's Shepherd. He's got 6. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Stolen by Capella. Pass to Durant. And here's Shepard for three, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Shepard's got 11 points.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Houston, foul. Shepard. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dixon, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Here's Kuminga.
Yeah, the length of Capella really showing on that play. He has excellent timing when it comes to contesting shots.
A nice shot by Smith.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Great Shepard with the down.
Here's Dixon. He's got 7. Pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Rockets trail. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Durant finds Capella. With his first shot attempt. And another basket for Houston.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Curry, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. At the drive. Oh, it's stolen. Smooth. The pass to Kuminga. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
And this is where Kuminga likes to attack. So if the defense jumps on him, he's ready for it.
2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Shots good by Thompson.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Here's Dixon, and the layup is good off the glass. Dixon's got 9.
Yeah, boy, has he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
Thompson outside. Down low. And Capella gets it to go on the assist by Shepard. Shepard's got his 4th assist with that last one. Smooth. Pass to Curry. Pass to Dixon. Fires for 3. Doesn't go that time. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Well, that's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Finney-Smith checked in for Smith. Eason comes in for Durant. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepard.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Golden State foul.
So for the Rockets, Steven Adams comes in for Clint Capella, and Okogie is subbed in for Thompson.
In for your Rockets, Steven Adams.
Outside Finney-Smith. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Pass to Eason. Shoots over Thompson. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Warriors leading. Butler passes to Smooth. And he slams it in one-handed.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Timeout called. Houston. Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
Once again,
Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at the Warriors. They have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And, of course, the Rockets, now 7.5 games back.
I think for Houston, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
Well, no one has been surprised by their dominance. Now they will try to take this momentum into the postseason.
Rockets trail by 6. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Offensive board.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. It's Pajemski on the wing. Pass to Horford. To the inside. Here's Dixon. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's a nice job by Butler playing through the whistle.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Van Vliet from 7 feet. The Warriors pull it in. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
A nice shot by Butler.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Rockets trail by 9. Here's Okogie. Pass to Van Vliet. And Butler with the block.
Well, Butler can really disrupt an offense.
And here are the Rockets now. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder. The officials were right on top of that one.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he's good on the 2nd. The Warriors lead by 8. Pass to Pajemski. Oh, they pick off the pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Okogie. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Back to Pajemski. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint.
Shooting
5 consecutive buckets.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. 11-point game. Pass to Eason. Here he goes. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Here's Dixon. Off target from outside. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Eason. Outside Finney-Smith. Six to shoot. Now here's Eason. Tight defense on him. Basket counts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Smooth pass to Thompson. Buries it from 3.
Thompson.
And the Warriors lead by 10.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Hammers the lob through.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Van Vliet scanning the floor.
Warriors foul. Dixon. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
7 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From deep.
Moody.
Here's Adams. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of a possession.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, the energy was there, the communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Moody is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Dixon in at the shooting guard position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, smooth in their last game against the Clippers. Good on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Durant. Durant taking it in close.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Curry passes to Smooth. Shot left block, and he connects with a jumper. Dixon's got 16 points now.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Pass to Smith. Here's Capella. Horford covering. The jump hook. Up again. It's good on the putback. Give him 8 points now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Dixon. From downtown. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry.
3 points.
Curry's got his third assist of the night.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Rockets trail by 11. Here's Shepherd. He's got 11. Thompson, that's good.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Curry passes to Smooth. Off the mark there with a three.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Here's Durant, and again, it's Houston.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
That is the way they would like to play every night, but of course each opponent represents different challenges.
Post is checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Moody. And the basket by Curry.
Oh, that is a nice take. Curry just so crafty in the paint.
Durant against Hield. Right side Durant. Over Hield. And another basket for Houston.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
To the middle. Here's Dixon. That one goes. And that's his ninth made shot in 12 attempts.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Rockets trail by 9. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thompson outside. And he's going for the lob. Shot clock at 5. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Curry. It's Curry all the way. And Houston has possession. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Assist goes to
Curry's got 16 points.
Well, if he gets this hot, it's very difficult to contain him. There are just so many ways Curry can beat you offensively.
Here's Shepherd. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And the shot goes in. That's 10 points for Durant.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
Curry passes to Smooth. And we're seeing teams now that have found success with twin towers inside. What's behind that, Tim?
Well, there's a big difference between positionless basketball and small ball. Key is, if you can be big and skilled, that's a pretty tough combination to match up with.
No matter how the game changes, rebounding is always going to be a factor.
It's always key.
Here's Curry after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. The offensive rebound.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
And it's Shepherd missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Dixon, covered by Smith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
The first one falls. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. Here's Dixon. This one for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. KD jams it straight down.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
Smooth pass to Curry. There's the triple. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Timeout called. Houston. And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3 that strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
So it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment.